This is one of Sonya's most incredible projects. Can you explain this, please?
Well, we were moving in together, and we had 3 closets. And when Pete was coming to live together, the contents of his fishing lures and decoys were contained in little packages, little boxes, and it took up one whole closet. But we only had 3 closets where we were moving in together. So we conceptualized how he would love to see them, and never in his life had he had a place to put them all out at once that he could tinker and enjoy. So we created this and had it built, and this has become a prepped location because we moved a few times, and each time just had to be taken apart and put back together again. So each row got packed because they're different sizes and the lures are different sizes.
It's a work of art. It's so cool.
It's a work of art, and they're very sharp little hooks. And they're.
I think it's the most interesting thing to have in an office and as a
it's a good conversation.
Conversation starter.
And when it was in our home for a long time, people would just gravitate and stand next to it, and you do want to just touch everything.
Can you talk to me about the guy with the garden hose? But there wasn't a lawnmower or
no.
It was just...
No, he came from New Jersey, and he was recently divorced. He lived in a house in New Jersey, and
but he was moving here to the city.
To a doorman building, Union Square.
And the movers just brought everything.
He called the movers and thought that's all he needed to do.
Oh my God.
He didn't prep. He didn't prep, and without prepping, he ended up with a garden hose in his living room, and ice melt, and snow shovels, and things that...
So the Seriatim team totally fixed the problem.
He called crying, saying that, you know, he thought the movers were going to unpack him, but they didn't unpack him. So we came in, sorted everything out, and made a pile of things that he didn't need. And made
But it would have been so much better to not have to do that, and for you to have been there at the front end of the project.
Yeah, not pay for it twice.
Not pay for it twice, to prep it, and then have a system in place, a digital inventory, things that you can look at and say, I know how to move you into your new
How
home.
to distribute it and figure out what he was going to take, and not have to do that as you're unpacking hundreds of boxes into a new space.
You would have donated, you would have thrown out, you would have sold things. And
distributed it in New Jersey. It's easier than New York.
It's so stressful to think about it.
It is. But you learn. He won't ever do that again.
Yeah, Sonya's the guru. She's the guru.
Exactly. You live and learn.